Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Twice, and you guessed it, I was too lazy to find another game to stream. And I didn't like how the runs ended. Is it another Jacob and Esau? It's another Jacob and Esau challenge? Stop! Get help! I don't wanna. You can't make me. And now I'm gonna be cursed for all day. Ay, ay, ay. Well, either way, welcome back, everybody. Oh, honestly, we're just hoping for either true ending or we'll figure something out. Just hoping for actual progress today. That's my very low bar I've set for myself after Friday or Thursday. Friday was fine. Started up Kingdom Hearts 2. It was a great time. No complaints there. Hope everyone had an fulfilling weekend. Yeah, sure. Only thing I wish it happened was more sleep, maybe? I don't know. Pat, how the heck are you, buddy? That's ooh, yeah, that's tempting. Especially early. Get a little more help. Please, could you please? Thank you. Wow, that's really bad. I don't understand how you're even a 1-star item, to be honest. In fact, I kind of refuse to believe it. Okay, should be pretty spiffy. Honestly, my weekend was just a bunch of catching up on sleep, recovering from work, and then both necessary and unnecessary chores. Did a grocery shop, very necessary to continue to, that's a shame, to eat. And then also went furniture shopping for Chelsea's private practice because we're working on getting that all stocked the heck up. That's not great, but if it gives us a red heart, that means we get more. For some reason, I thought I would be able to convert rotten hearts into power. I can't. They're useless. That is obnoxious. You're burnt out, already done with the year. Work's been hell. Traveled 2 Sundays ago to Arizona, worked tons of hours last week, worked Saturday, flew back Sunday, and you're back here today. And you don't even get a day off because we don't recognize President's Day as a real thing. $99 keys. Considering I got 0, yeah. Sure, why not? Well, you have my immense condolences because it sounds absolutely miserable. I mean, I'm glad you're done temporarily at least, but that's still brutal as hell. Schedule-wise. I don't know why I think I can't touch that. It's not creep. It's not damaging. It's just slippery. It's just a little poop. I've definitely seen better there. Nope. Don't have 99 bombs, so that's not happening. Honestly, pretty uninspiring items so far, but with Bethany, that can all kind of change quick. How do you bounce exactly the way you need to bounce to get damage on me? Oh, you do actually manage to make that happen, huh? Okay. Good to know for the future. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. You're used to it at this point? Just trying to take it easy this week? Easier said than done? Yeah. I get it, for sure. Speedball, sure. Oh right, these count as books, don't they? Cool. Sure. Carry Necronomicon with us. Oh, you get blood charge on everything, huh? Interesting. I don't think I'll take advantage of it. At least not with this book, but, you know. Because there's always pressure on you from outside sources to get different things done, and I get it. It's exhausting. No, 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 no. Stop. Give me that. Large, it's okay. I understand, for sure. It's a never-ending struggle to pace yourself when work comes a-callin'. I see the SAR topic this week. 90 minutes about homologation. Ugh. Okay. Cool. I preferred the presentation where it was a lunch and learn, and it was a presentation about how to present a lunch and learn. That's more my style of absolute nonsense. Honestly, at this point, I think we're hunting for, like, greed and stuff. Why would you go there? Absolutely no self-preservation from these enemies, I tell you. That's how life's going. Yeah, that's fair. It's fair in that it's not at all fair, which is kind of par for the course around here. Well, I do have a lot of keys to give. Yeah, sure, I'll take Fruity Plum. Why not? Okay, we'll start with the boss. Which boss is it? Oh, I don't know if I'll do this boss. For a double hit or not. It seems... Well, I mean, we did it, but... At what cost? It seems iffy. We'll definitely go forth and pick up the knife, though. At the very least. Yeah, we went shopping for Chelsea's place after agonizing decisions for like a 4-hour period. We've decided to absolutely go crazy with color in the office. There's no cohesion. It's gonna be great. Very excited. We found the perfect rug, too. It's not a rainbow. It's just like a cavalcade of stuff. Am I really gonna do this? I mean, I'm definitely gonna build up our charges at the very least. I was 90% sure that wouldn't work, but, you know, better safe than sorry, I suppose. I don't know how you just gamed out of your mind there, but I do not like it. Okay, well that didn't even work. Wow, we are still very bad right now. Oh, we'll pick it up one of these days. Tainted Greed. Sure thing. No. Items are worse, but shops are better. Yeah. We'll be definitely getting that as soon as we find a single enemy in this entire floor. There we go. So we got like a love seat, chair, rug, couple lamps. Still like working on the the desk and all that good stuff, but things are coming together, you know. Chelsea will probably have her own like office by mid-April. Well, she already has the office, but like the practice will be up and running sometime this spring for sure. Yes, thanks, Pat. Let's go get the Steam sale and make this run look a whole heck of a lot better already. Yoink. Let's crack the sky, right? Yeah. Let's grab that. And let's grab that. We'll see what we're offered for the boss item here. Or I'll die here, and then nothing will matter. I don't know. I'm snake bit and I'm losing my mind. Don't know why we're snake bit. We just are. Oh, wow. Spelunker hat, sure. Why the heck not? Hello. I would actually love to know how the statues, like... get tired? I mean, I know how I get tired, and it's because I'm just... I got no stamina. Statues. Sister did that stuff last year, getting her office ready for her practice. It's a heap for sure. Why did I do that again? Nobody knows. Could become extra large and in charge, but no thanks. If it made the beam thicker, maybe. Nightlight's super good, but we do not have the money for it. Yeah, it boggles my mind all the stuff she's had to do and deal with so far. I can't do that. Luck down, that's fine. Don't need it. Health up, that's way better. Oh wait, why wouldn't I just blow this up? Oh, that's why. What have I done? There we go. We don't need to be fast here. Because we're just gonna go for one of the two endings here. But, well, hey, Spookster. Are you just presenting your butt for rubs? You know, my life doesn't revolve around you all the time. And it's quite something, because I know for a fact, while I was working today, you were just sitting on the cat tree all day, snoozing. Like, every time I'd come out, you'd be in a different position, but you'd be still snoozing. I know for a fact you didn't move at all. Yeah, you run away. Audacity. Oh no. Too many I'm excited pills. Not even once, guys. Don't overdose on them. It'll really stress you out. And this is a completely empty room. Okay. Cube of meat. is workable. It's workable. Other than that, not a heck of a lot going on. Just, you know, just got work. Got a computer sitting in my room that I currently... Yeah, sure, I'll take the damage. I currently cannot use because they were supposed to give me a data transfer in January, and it is now mid-Feb. They rescheduled it, but forgive me if I don't hold my breath. Alright. Orbital City here. Maybe it's okay we got one makes you larger. Why the heck not? Okay, got that. Ooh, lots of bombs. Very nice. I'll reward you with your own. Ooh. Very cool. Very cool. Honestly, I've got a few ideas for the next big, not big game, but the next game to stream. I just, I don't know. None of them really stood out to me as potential bangers, so sure, we'll try that. For now, we're holding steady. A couple Metroidvanias I'm thinking of trying out soon. Who knows? Oops. I was happy to start up Kingdom Hearts 2 though. I think that'll be a good time for all, really. Yeah, we can try to get a health up from that. Oh my god, a dime. It's not a very likely health up, but it is possible. Okay, what would Fanny Pack do? Random pickup? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. Oh my goodness. One moment, please. This should give us extra coinage. Here's a question. In an XL floor, do we get double the bosses to fight or no? That is a question. Extra soul heart for sure. That's cool. Took damage there. That's unfortunate. Caffeine. I mean, the size down's nice, I guess. Back to normal size, but no luck down pill. Ugh. Okay, so we ignore. I'm gonna use 2 bombs here so that I don't forget it. Okay, that's great. Ignore you completely. When we start working our way back. Including trying to, oh, or invincible for a bit. That was a fun little spicy side journey. Okay. Do this. and then go collect all the stuff we can't already. Devil deal is pretty good. Or devil card, I should say. I don't know. There's no need for that. Yeah, honestly, I wonder what an extra treasure room would do too. Okay. A lot of interesting little interactions we don't get normally. Just use a bit of a better charge. Let's see how this goes. Do this. Oh, no, you're not. This doesn't really matter. That matters a little bit. Eternal Heart's free and good. Gives us an extra speed up. How does this work? It does! That's crazy! Okay, please give me a Tears upgrade. I'm dying for it. Cool. Alright, back we go. We're gonna get an extra heart out of this situation, which is great. Heading back. Zooping through. And probably one more attempt at this. Because we keep on getting... nothing. Oh well. Pretty good value anyways. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. It's free. Not really, but... it's good enough. We can deal with it. The labyrinth did delay our four hearts. Delayed our angel room, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. Nope. Ooh, 2 pills, eh? That's a new everything. 5, 6 hearts. Pills, pop them. Okay. Range up. The range up actually affects our sneeze, which is kind of nice. That's fine. Don't actually need to do anything there. Trinity Shield is fine, yeah. We don't... We're good with Mega Stan, right? Yeah. We still actually have some stuff to do, though. Our Eternal Heart is like... Oh! It's connected, though. Or protected. Rhymes all the times. But nothing of substance. There we go. Sponsor coins, spending coins gives us extra stuff. That's great. I love spending stuff on other stuff. Damage and range up. It's pretty good. Honestly, I'm just looking for the treasure at this point, but we can also kind of just afford to play it slow. Yeah, that seems pretty worth, actually. Okay, that restocked us a bit. Down here with the arcade. Here's a question. Does that count for anything? Spending money-wise. Answer. Okay. We got 4 of these hearts to give, so to speak. 3, 4. That's fine. I get that our luck is 0, but still. Oof. Alright. A happy camper with that. Get 2 more out of that. Fire rate and tier size? That's fine, yeah. Getting a knockback on this is great. We don't want things in our face in the first place, so... Okay. Can't buy ourselves some health, but that's okay. I'm probably gonna try it again. I'm sorry. I feel like we've come close to a payout, whether it's the good one or the bad one. Other than that, I've been mostly spending my times... brutal. Playing some Persona. in general being a lazy daisy. Nothing, huh? No hearts or... I mean, anything? Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Meal prepping knocks you were tired yesterday. I don't blame you. We made some pasta to meal prep yesterday, but we did it at like 9 at night because we were tired from all the shopping, which is not the same amount of tired, but I don't know. IKEA drains a man. What's the next weekday game? Notice the Kingdom Hearts stream. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is the next like Friday, Saturday, whenever I can on weekends stream. Weekday stream, honestly, I'm still not sure. Right now, we're just kind of playing around with this. For now, it's... Oh, okay. It's just some Isaac for a bit. I've got my eyes on a couple Metroidvanias. I've got my eyes on a couple games that I own and don't own. We'll see. Really? That wasn't enough damage. I have a lot of health. That helps. Alright, that's better. Like, for example, thinking Prince of Persia game looks great, but also kind of want it to go on sale. Spiritfarer is one that I own. That should be a good time, but I'm not sure how good time it is, because you play as... What blew up? I don't even know. You play as a person that's like sending others to the afterlife. So it sounds depressing, but I'm kind of for it. It's always this boss, isn't it? I mean, we might as well see if we can get the soul heart. Or not the soul heart, but the just guessing that there are enemies still there, so I'm gonna just be blasting. There we go. It in the last second. That's okay. Just finish that. Get a Tears upgrade, get our Soul Heart. Wish I could have had that sooner. I mean, might as well now, right? Okay, so that one's unlocked. Yeah, those are a few. Blasphemous 2 is on my list to play, but I don't know, like, when I will play such a game, because a lot of these games I don't own, and I don't know when I want to spend again on more games. At least more full-price ones. So I'm either waiting for another sale, I'm waiting for the DLC for one of, like, the 5 games that we streamed last year that has DLC coming out this year. Like Sea of Stars, or Alan Wake to come out, or... you know, something. I'm not sure. So at least for the... ooh. I just want to see how it goes. Foreseeable future, it's just us. You, me, and Isaac makes 3. That is 4 times the sneeze. It's like a kindergarten in here, the amount of sneezes. That's pretty good, pretty good. Could buy that for a bit more everything, and might as well do that and get yet another upgrade. Very nice. It doesn't help that got all these JRPGs on my mind. It's like FFR, Yakuza 8, all that stuff coming out soon. Let alone Baldur's Gate on my list now. So I'm not exactly sure, but something. Hopefully, Isaac, for now, keeps everyone placated and amused. Thank you. I'm still a little bit tuckered out from the old Midnight Suns and then Dredge for a hot second combo. Oh my god, no, I can't do technology too. No more fire rate multiplier, 'cause that continuous does not help me. I mean, that's a terrible item we just got, and it's still better. Because I find an actual use for the quad shot, no matter how slow it is. And also is quad the sneezes, which is great. Alright. I think that'll reset all my stats to normal, but that's still not great. Can't shoot quick. But you can take out, like, multiple rows o poops. So that's not too bad. Let me out, let me out, let me out! That doesn't make any sense. Speaking of rows of poops, there we go. I did find a, like a guess the video game, where, Pyra, thank you so much for this sub. 40 months. That is... it'd be frightening for others, but for me, I just feel warm. That might just be the fact that I have, I've peed myself because I'm that old. But, hey. Thank you. Anyways, found a Guess the Video Game that just gives you, like, screenshots of the game, but they could be, like, they could be oddly zoomed in, or they could be, like, just very brief snippets of things to try and throw you off. I am very good at it still. I don't know what my average is, but it is probably below 3 screenshots to guess at it. Chelsea, I think, almost divorced me because she showed me a picture of one and it was literally just some dirt. And I was like, oh yeah, that's Bloodborne dirt. And it was Bloodborne dirt. It took one guess. I had no defense for myself. I'm sick in the head. How you doing, Pirate? How's the weekend for you? Steam or web browser game? It was just like a phone game, web browser. Just like the game. And they've done like, I don't know, 600 or 800 of them so far. I found myself into the 200s before I stopped. I only missed like 4 of them, and 2 of those, one was because I typed in ARC, Android or iPhone. I used it on my browser, so I'm not 100% sure. I could probably just like bring it up. It just says guess the .game. I didn't know today's though, because I'm not well versed in like looter shooters. Ow, not looter shooters, like arena shooters. Oh, that's fine. We can do that. Yeah. Please don't be greed. Thank God. Red Stew gives us a damage that'll wear off. I don't even care. I don't mind. That's fine. Let's do some donation. Not a heck of a ton. Like, go up to... Yeah. Okay. And then we'll kick off. Oh, thank you. All stats up. We love the stats. And we're zooming. We are zooming. We're zooming so much. I cannot charge my... Please charge quicker. I am begging you. Really, the first guess didn't go well because I had no idea which Mass Effect it was, because Tali's in all 3 of them, and I'm not that well versed. I mean, I've played them, but you know. Alright, we gotta just go. Go, 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 go. That didn't count. That didn't count. Oh my lord, I'm gonna lose my gourd. I hate that boss so much. It's terrible. Give me that. Let's go. Just notice your shirt. Enjoy that, next year it's gonna be rough. I will enjoy it. This is the only time I've ever been able to enjoy it in my life. I'll enjoy it to its fullest. Don't mind at all. Also wish you'd do a OCU basketball didn't fire your coach. I wish we'd have done that like 2 years ago. So I have given up on any hope of any joy being had of basketball for like the next 5 years. Which is a shame, because I really liked our basketball coach before. He was fun. And, like, actually good coach. I saw that you guys beat Purdue as soon as you fired him, which I thought was absolute... Stop it! What are you doing? Absolutely rude dudes over here. Chemical peel, Hushy, yeah, I'll do chemical peel, why not? That, I mean, Purdue, it's always fun making Purdue a fraudulent team, so many kudos, it was an enjoyable watch. How on earth are there so many of this enemy specifically? That's what I would like to know. Alright, that's the boss. Okay. Still need the whatchamahoosit. The what's it. That's mom, so I can't do anything. Oh, stop, please. Can't do anything till I find the shop. Considering that is where all of our stats go. Oh, if we maxed out on our damage loss, that's fine. I don't hate that, honestly. We've been here, haven't we? Yeah, okay. Good to know. This was an obnoxious floor, by the way. I hated this floor. It was terrible. More utter nonsense. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm paying for it now, or will in the future, but, I don't know. Hey, it's forever. Gotta enjoy it while it lasts. And probably well after that, right? Oh, it's Mama Mega! I must have Mama Mega. Mama Mega is all. Thank you. I will use that to get one last nice purchase in. And now I can be the happiest of campers. Yep. Okay. Take that for sure. We don't need more damage, that's for sure. Go in here. Health. Yeah, health and damage, sure. Why not? Go here. Go there. Patui. Go. Still can't get over stealing a head coach for another Big Ten team. Anything cool? Yeah, UCLA, man. What a goofy. Oh. School. I don't get them. Not a dime. Got that. There's a mini boss up there. Do we need it really? Nah, but will I do it? Yeah, probably. Oh, hello. It's an ugly room. Some of these enemies I feel like I've never seen before in my entire life. And I get that it's because some of them are new as heck, but... No thanks. Yeah, don't mind if I do. That's great. So I kind of expected the boss to be like here-ish. That's close enough. Oh, okay. Maybe if we... Well, let's just do this. Let's... One less, Don't poison yourself. Okay, gonna use the High Priestess here. That's phase one. And we get slocked. That's phase two. Son of a biscuit, man. Okay. Yeah, sure. Wow. Can't add one to the active item. That's fine. Let's go. Just imagine holy music as we use Mama Mega. Oh, ouch. Very rude. Tears upgrade. Okay, that's great. Damage up. Yeah, we definitely need that. You are not dead. That's insane. You've got so much health. You've got so much health. That's like a mini boss level. Okay. Well, we're still gonna go through like every single room here because duh. That's fine. We'll grab that on the way back. Cool. Some of the health on these suckers is kind of nuts. That's actually really good for us for a lot of reasons. Celtic Cross triggers more often as your luck goes up. Usually once we'd find the boss, we'd just be like, yeah, alright, see you later, nerds, but when it's as free as it is here, and by that I mean like Lynyrd Skynyrd free, you know, might as well clear it all out, get all the resources you can deal with and consume. Cool. Oh, that's all I can do. Is that? No, it is. There's a couple more rooms. Why the heck not? Build up the best we can here. If that got rid of the bonus of the heart immediately. Okay, I'll do the strength as soon as we get in there. That's it, right? Can't think of anything else. I wonder if that counts. Like, will this... Oh, it does. That's nice of you. Whew. Hey, it's something. I don't care what it is, we unlocked it. Azazel's Stump. Great. Happy with it. Something... As long as it's something, I don't care. That was a rough one. Oh, did we just get the same one? Okay. I mean, we can go do, the true ending. See if that works for us. So, my wife is on several subreddits for various... that was dumb. Things, you know, therapy and the like. One of the ones she's on is on IBS. We've demonstrated... I mean, Chelsea has legitimately pooped her pants 5 times as a functioning adult. So, it's an important subreddit, alright? That being said, there was big drama on the subreddit because apparently scat fetishists had infiltrated the subreddit, and they were like asking... I'm gonna die because I'm talking about scat. Asking people about like, so how do your poops go? Describe their feeling to me, and other slightly concerning topics. So they had to like moderate it out recently. I just thought that was hilarious. Emperor versus the Fool. I don't really think it matters. I was like, I didn't realize that would be a problem that anyone would have to face ever in their life. I was like, oh yeah, it was a big deal. Who knew? So I'm banned then? Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Big bannage here. I am... Nope. I can't even say it as a joke. Yeah, just... Whatever my preferences may be, I promise you it's not that. I say that like people would actually... That's something people actually want to know. Crooked Penny, 50% chance double all items, consumable, chest the room, 50% everything. I mean, we'll take it. Just, but I'm not gonna do anything about it here. I mean, one good item, one bad item so far, or mediocre item. Cool. Hopefully it's a good pill. It's a speed down pill. Great. They had issues with people sneaking into septic tanks back in the day because of that preference. What a strange world we live in, huh? Because most end up in major trouble with the low to zero oxygen environments there. Look. I'm gonna die to some of these. Yep, I totally am. That's fine. I got too distracted by the poop. Which is surprising in this game. Polyon, let's do true ending with Polyon. Yeah, because that's what we're gonna do anyways, right? There's also a very serious fellow on our airplane that was just wearing a "I love older women" sweatshirt. It was definitely unironic. He was very serious about it. Bombs there. Nah. I guess I could have abyssed that, huh? Yeah, probably should have, even if that was a mistake. But we'll make the best of it. It's not the worst item ever. It's just mid. Had to let the gilfs out there know. I mean, he was really focused on his screen, so I just assumed there was that's what he was focusing on. Oh man, I mean, he was in Florida. One could argue. I would say successfully, even. Space, you are not. Ugh. Yeah, sure. I mean, we're not gonna get anything else out of this. Only 4 or 5 total coins, so let's do it. Might be onto something, Pirate. A lot of retirement villages out there, then. A extreme amount. It's like all retirement villages, and I include my parents in that because, I mean, they are both retired. I don't even think they can argue that. They might try, but... And I don't think my dad is... My dad has always been a child, so... I don't think that's changed at all, either. Yeah, it's like all retirement villages. It's like that in Arizona are the 2 big communities of old folks that are retiring to warmth. Jeez, I would have had only missed 1 coin. I would have gotten enough for the... Huh. Alright, well, that's a tiers upgrade. We definitely take that. And I don't feel bad doing it either. I do feel bad not having a key, though. Alright, probably do both here. 10 coins is usually something poopy. But I could abyss it. I will abyss it. Oh, but that'll turn it into an active. Wasn't worth it. I'm just gonna abyss this because I don't know what it is. It must have been a really good item because it just gave me 4 locusts. We'll still pretend it was Bob's brain to keep my sanity afloat for just a bit longer. Because I think the amount of locusts spawn in... I don't know if it's based on the power level, or maybe it's just based off what the... I don't know. I don't know everything about this character yet, and I probably never will, but I'll be back. Envy gives you, I think I know what Envy gives you. It's not anything I really want. We'll charge this up. Oh. That's good early. Yeah, right. Starting to build up something or other. Let's go do two things. Grab this other soul heart. We're gonna need as much as possible. Do this. Yoink. Grab this. Yoink. And then do it again, because we have no idea what these items are, so I'd rather just, rather not take the risk. Does not help that my locusts are red, from like a avoiding red projectiles perspective, but that's alright. Yoink. Let's see. Tainted Apollyon. Tainted applesauce. No, no, I don't. No, thank you. Special, let's see. 3 normal locusts. That was Mutant Spider. That was a quad shot. Specifically. Yeah, I mean, quad shot's good, but I'll take the 4 locusts over the quad shot. Our tears rate is already so terrible. That was a good pickup. I'm torn between playing demos for a couple games recently, both the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because, like, I know what that's about, and I don't feel like spoiling any part of it. And 2, Dragon's Dogma 2, because I again don't want to spoil any of it. But then again, I'm a greedy little goose, and I want to play right now, even if it's just a part that will either reset or tears destroy shots. Yeah, I'll take that. Hopefully that gives it to the flies too, but I doubt it. We're still at above normal shot speed, so it shouldn't be a big effective. The last demo that I did that actually was for its intended purpose, I think, was Liza P. That demo convinced me. That was a great choice. Even though it was, again, most of the time demos are literally just like, here's the first 30 minutes of the game or whatever. But hey, sometimes it's all you need. Oh, that was the shop there, wasn't it? I don't think we need any more, honestly. Caffeine pill. I'll just keep buying. Oh, that's placebo. Okay. That doesn't change my, ouch. Ouch again. It doesn't change my arithmetic very much, but, it's good to know. Health up. Ooh, yeah, we could use some more health, for sure. We'll get 1 angel meal and quite possibly 2 for this, which would not be bad at all. So we got the Emperor. I'm trying to push for Boss Rush because Boss Rush... give us a lot of locusts. One second. Does that like do anything? No, it doesn't. It didn't do squat. It did that. Bad stuff. Boo, bad. It's still not an item I'd get on the reg, but it's not terrible, all things considered. Okay, done this. Wait, is this a... this isn't... that's an... yeah, I can't even abyss that because it's gonna... I mean, like, I guess I could abyss that, but it doesn't help me at all. I think, right? It still operates under... unlocking item. Oh, maybe not. That might still work. Because it says just items in the current room. I mean, hey, let's try it. Yeah, okay. Great. That's even better. Over the shop, if possible. Thank you. Nice. Saw the skeleton key, but right now I am looking for the shop. On the plus side, we can probably use the Emperor to skip back if it's like a big long run. Okay, then we'll use it to skip ahead next floor. Because we still need to get out of Mom's fight. If that is what we do. So I'm just gonna yoink you as well, and then buy that so that we can yoink further. really use a damage upgrade, though. That is technically a damage upgrade. And that gains 1 soul heart. Damage not damage heart. Squeaked on by there. Annoying. Oh, I don't know about... That's extra health. That's a lot of extra health. I'd say we do it. 0.8 isn't optimal, but... Survivability is heckin' key when it comes to stuff like this, so... We got the keys for this. Which one is it? Rule all pedestal items on the floor. Okay. I guess I don't really care, but I will grab the coinage. You don't count, huh? That's annoying. Oh, that's the boss. But not, again, what we're looking for. Up. Let's... Okay. No. Just turn into a locust every time. Thought about it, thought better of it. Didn't need it. Just need a shop. This is not the way the shop is. Oh boy. Maybe we won't hit boss rush, which is fine. We can't make something happen and rush it because we can't just use the Empress or Emperor card because we need to get out of that room eventually. Yeah, I'll just grab that and then yoink here. She has a decent chunk of health. Lilgish. Yoink. If it's not a stat upgrade for me, I don't want it. No thanks. Some money, some Hierophant is great to see. I will just do that right now. Yeah, we're on a good pace now where the Locust, they fire enough where it cycles. So we're never running out. Ish. I mean, that was good damage at the very least. Now, anytime we get hit, we can just blame our speed. That's thinking ahead. I'm just gonna be right here. No need to risk it for the biscuit. Alright, yeah, so again, we could, but we'd be... Oh, well actually, wait a second. If we just... We need the... I need the thing to get out. And I don't know where that is, so it's probably unlikely. Yeah, because it ain't there. I just walked directly into that. And you're gonna hit me with that, of all things. Ugh. On the plus side, there is a shop that we'll get to access. Go down to like 15-ish, and call that good. Oh, I missed it earlier. Might have been able to do it. That's okay. Better safe than sorry. So we don't have a lot of... Well, we don't have a lot of anything, honestly. We're kind of just hoping things go well, which isn't great. I mean, we have a lot of locusts, which is kind of the whole reason. I think the Belial can do anything, but... Higher chance to find soul hearts. I wish I had gotten you earlier. Okay, so we'll see if we get the angel/devil deal here. It's less chance for it. I'm very bad at dodging right now. Okay, didn't get it. I'm gonna cry. We're gonna take the damage, because we don't have enough of it, honestly. Oh, right, that doesn't actually do anything. Duh. Well, I guess we're up a creek without a paddle. Excuse me. I think we actually go for it here because, ooh, very nice. So we don't have any soul hearts to lose. All set. Good stuff. There's the shop as promised / requested. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, you can't. No, you can't drop that on me in the last second. Unreal BFF with... Because these guys, these little suckers count as familiars. Alright. Well, our damage is no longer an issue. Now it's just, can we survive? Signs point to maybe. The more the boomerang sticks around, the more I feel like I've misjudged it for years. We were just strangers of circumstance. Ouch. Had to be the one that does one heart damage, didn't it? Oh. No, don't. Whatever you're doing, I didn't like it. You don't gotta do whatever you're about to do. We could have like full health here if we were. Yoink. I mean, it's definitely... Oh, no. Objectively better than the majority of items now.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
How can you have spent our savings?
Oh my god. So much for all of our soul hearts. Sheesh. I feel, again, like I need to... At least until it's proving to be a negative influence, I feel like we need to go through as many rooms as possible and try and find items to deal with. Or to gain, I should say. Or pills to pop. Oh god, no. Wait. No! Oh my god. Gimping myself. Long term. Locust to Death is good. It's probably the best Locust. Maybe the Poison. It's the only other one I could think of that would be better. Who wants to give me speed? Or any pills that aren't garbage, among other things. Oh, this is gonna be rough, guys. My dodging skills are already pretty rough. Oh, I'm seeing the bitrate go way crazy. Oh, I think it's back to normal. Weird stutter. Okay. Yeah, until these rooms become a threat and start actively taking away health, we'll keep doing them. No matter how slow and painful the process is. Which to this point is extremely... Ugh. Okay, we can lose a heart. That's pretty great. Pretty great, man. Pretty great. Only problem we're having is this. Shot speed up, spawns a card, planetarium chance. No. We'll take the Locust instead, thanks. Gold chest for free. No. Slot machine. Yeah, we'll hold on to that for now. Never mind, we won't hold on to it at all. We're gonna use it right now to maybe get some stuff. Horf. Pills were not kind to me on this run. Not kind at all. Okay. That was rough. Still a net benefit, though. I just didn't expect, such close quarters there. Okay. comfortable. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we're so slow. How am I gonna dodge? Like at all. Dice bag. New single-use die consumable. Doesn't know. I mean, I'm gonna touch it because I don't think we've gotten it yet. I don't remember if there's a trinket, like, item list like there is for actual items that's required, but better safe than sorry on that one. Oh god, I can't dodge. I have to have basically precognition at this point. Poop explodes, son. Call back to the earlier IBS infiltration. Alright. So it's caves onto basement, right? Nope. I am so bad at figuring out basic levels. If I was not this slow, it definitely would have been this. Taking damage, 4% chance to grant a bone heart. I think the locust is better. Unidentified pill, I will do that because there can't be any more bad pills. Right? Hey, it's like the least impactful one. It's fine. I also am back to 2 soul hearts. We're not even exploring half the time. We're just getting got. Nice. Miter is still definitely doing work. Oh, we're alive. Good thing these bosses mostly stay, like, relatively just forward. Easy to shmush them. Oh my god, really? Well, back to 2 soul hearts. It hasn't been that long, guys. It's just that we're moving at the speed of a glacier. Which isn't that slow anymore because of, you know, climate change, unfortunately. But still very slow long term. Oh no. Okay. I'm like, this could give me another full heart to work with. And that would be delightful. Hanged Man. Or you're not gonna give me? Really? Wow. That's quite something. Didn't think I would not get that. See if we get any more. To mess with before we call it. Oh, I'm so slow. Yeah, you're great over there. You're doing a good job with your poop and stuff. That was good work. Is it possible to have too much poop tech on a Binding of Isaac stream? Because I think we're getting there. We've gone down some dark paths. Key unnecessary. More flies, always good. I just walked into that, couldn't tell you why. Self-sabotage, perhaps. Nothing much there. Ooh. Not another one of you turds. No, I'm blowing you up. You even gift me the bomb back. So nice. Okay. Let's go back and get our actual card that we want, which will give us 2 extra hearts. And maybe, just maybe, get this beggar to pay out. With, like, an actual item. Oh, we love to see it. Now the long and arduous journey to the Sunbeam, because again, our speed is 0.68. Half that... Okay, all of it's my fault, to be fair, but I would prefer if you guys forgot that and blamed the game instead.
Your son needs you. Please don't leave us.
No, 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 no. Whatever you're doing, I don't want it. No, thank you. I'm too slow. I can't dodge it. I'm physically incapable. Okay, we're gonna get a full health anyways when we're done here, so we might as well again do our usual thing. Just on the off chance we get, you know, anything. So I'm not super confident that this build carries because of the speed specifically. Without the speed, I feel so much better about it than I would otherwise. Because I feel like our damage is enough. We don't have the survivability without being able to actually dodge on time. Okay. So I mean, we got to home, albeit very slowly. We got a half a soul heart. That's very generous of you. And we'll get one more item to Abyss. Oh, right, we're at full hearts, as stated. I've also got an itch in the middle of my back, and I know I can't get to it. It's brutal. Yes. And then that. You get like the primal urge to just like scratch up on the back of a tree like a bear. That's what this does to me. Keep the levers on the off chance that I accidentally press Q. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's fine in a roundabout sense. Do the really fun one that I like. Yeah. What if I do this? Will you still shoot? You'll still shoot. Still shoots it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. This one might not be fine. This one might kill us. You gotta stop doing it, man. Don't do it a third. Don't do it. Whatever you're thinking of doing, you should not do that instead. I'm not confident. I'm really, like, super unconfident. Oh, hello. Hi. Do you just not care? Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. And that, and that. Oh, not great. That's a really unfortunate explosion. This is probably what kills us. It's either that or like Yeah, because I can't dodge that at all. Oh, speed. Alright, that's fine. BRB. Alright. That was, I mean, that was almost successful. We'll take that. Usually. Feels better than not at all. Oh, well, speaking of not at all successful. Alright, knockout drops. Knockout drops we can pair pretty nicely. Okay. That was kind of a mean room. Nice. Nice. Keep popping them. Shot speed up, tears down. Pills are coming at me with a vengeance today. Which people would say that's why you stop popping pills. Never. But I have nerfed myself 3 times now. Okay. Well, the range up is legitimately nice, so we will take it. Because we've got the luck stat sorted once we get to caves. No one went for it. Great. And I got nothing out of a marked rock that I could actually use. That's great. speed and damage. Okay, speed back up to above normal. Appreciate it. Ooh, killing an enemy could grant flight. I wonder what that would be like. Wow. Battery. Don't need a battery. Little brimstone. I mean, it exists. It's fine. It's pretty good, if we're being real, but I'm just being a little salty boy. Because honestly, I need a tiers upgrade. ASAP. Plus 5 coins, but you need to... Locked blocks, doors, and chests can be opened with coins instead of keys. No. We'll do Pogo, though. Decent time. Tiers upgrade, and I'm not gonna do a devil deal for once with the Tainted Lost. As crazy as that might be. Okay. We can make that work. Oh no. No! We had almost gotten out of that room scot-free. Oh. Let's get this over with first and foremost. If we can. Okay. Speed and range, sure. Closer to Spun. Eden Soul starts on charges, that's fine. I am too frightened to do that right now without a holy card. Well, maybe. But honestly, we're just trying my best here. Taking damage not once, not never is a little stringent. And I don't care what they say that it's like the spawn rate for the holy card is drastically increased. They could do it from 1% to 5%. I don't think it matters. Also, at this point, I'm just looking for my, like... treasure room. All I'm getting is a bunch of hearts. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Extra luck is... sure. Can't tell if you are definitely booking it. Okay. Right there. No. Crawl space. For the heckin' P100. Get that out of here. I mean, I guess we could grab the compass, and since we're... oh, great. I made myself larger. Good. Good. Very good. Very helpful and good. Oh, boy. Just keep on trying. I don't know if we need the range right now. At least not for that. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Shouldn't have followed me, I suppose. Like, holy card anywhere. Anywhere at all. Oh no. I didn't crash this game. That's good. Shoots lasers. Concussive tears. Extra damage. Sure. Why not? None of this matters if I get got by like an absolute random nonsense thing. There's nothing there that I could work with except for that coin and blowing this up for a smaller possible. Okay. I think they'd like swap marked rocks for holy cards or something. Not so. Mini boss, sure. Some of these ambushes have got me flummoxed. And more importantly, very panicked. Dracano, yeah, it's fine. Back we go. Am I gonna take this? Probably, yeah. Ugh. Couldn't have been anything else. I don't know where he's going. Yeesh. And we're always torn between going further for, like, the boss or... Oh, God. Well, thank you. To any of that. That's enough to get the secret map, but that's we're just... It's literally just, will we get a holy card and or survive or not? So right now, we're getting a lot of oops all bombs, which I don't know, could do without. I'm just gonna do this. Cool. Great fight. I don't have a key. Oh my lord. The damage is cool, but I should go get a key. Is there a key in the shop? I mean, I'm already larger than I should be. Which is why I'm on a diet. But I don't think we're gonna find a size down. That's not very often. Yeah, I'll dump it in. I don't see a reason to do anything else. In Soul, we're hoping for another Angel Room or Devil Deal, but Angel Room would be neater for sure. Gimme... Nope. No... No, nothing. Oh... The stress. The stress of the one-hit KO is just always there. Sometimes, you know, less than others, but still there. Ugh. That fire rate, speed, distorts the screen, takes longer to return to each use. Clearing rooms reduces the effects. Yeah, I'm good. Though I don't know if I've actually touched it, so I'm gonna again put it in our. Oh. Our, I guess, whatever you would call it, inventory. Anything, guys, please. Oh, sure. Just trying to keep them managed. No. God. I swear they're just trolling me and it doesn't even exist. There's no holy card, just the one they give me. And that's it. Never again. I got one once on the first room of a greed mode that I immediately squandered. I mean, yeah, it exists. But I need to use Eden Soul here, unfortunately. Spawns a random trinket, can hold 2 trinkets. That's great. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. It doesn't have what's already halved. I see. That's fine. Shot speed up. Yeah, sure. Be funny if any item like scaled damage with shot speed. Like it's being shot out faster, so it does more damage. If anything, it should be knockout punch. Okay, boss could go left or up. We'll go left. It was up. Range and lock. Sure. Yeah. Pop it. Why not? Another unidentified pill? Pop it. Why not? I mean, this would be like a decent amount of money, right? Yeah. One extra secret room. Can I even get... I mean, I do know where the secret rooms are because of... Hey, listen. Rude. Oh god, why do you jolt forward and backwards like that? Ugh. We're fine. That was the run. Very stressful because it's one hit from death. Always. Now, here's the thing. Does Carnal Light work if I don't have any heart containers whatsoever? That's my next question. Answer? Yes. Star of Bethlehem grants Tears Multiplier, damage multiplier, 50% chance to ignore damage. Okay. Picking up Soul Hearts grants random permanent stat ups. Okay. I know I should be like going for the angel room and all that, but I'm just trying to survive. And I understand that being as strong as I am, I shouldn't be as worried as I am, but I do be worried still. I don't care that it doesn't affect my hitbox. I am still worried. What do we got? Extra tears upgrade? I mean, I'm just searching. Oh, we're dead, probably. Maybe. Unless we just... Unless we bully all the bosses, in which case I guess we'll be fine, but... I'm still scared. 2 actives? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. You think they could make a movie from Isaac? If they can make a movie from Five Nights at... Well, okay, Five Nights actually... Well, lore is... It's fine. I'd argue if you could make a movie out of anything, considering they made a movie out of the game Truth or Dare and it was awful. A horror movie out of Truth or Dare, mind you. They can probably make one out of Isaac. I feel like it'd be very, I don't know, House of Leaves-esque almost, where this basement just continues to exist further and further, and you don't know why. The closest I think any movie's gotten to that is something that it's called Skinamarink, which was kind of an adaptation of House of Leaves, but that would be my vision, and not as much investing into the. I'm never getting a holy card, am I? But that. Okay, 1 second. We grab the smelter, and we put those in there, and then we grab the deck of cards, and you give me a holy card. Gosh dang it. The deck of cards, I feel, is very important. Teenager, I could see it. But yeah, I think something very atmospheric and horror, except you probably have to have him, like, more so come back from exploring every night. You can't just do like one. Well, I guess you could. You can do whatever you want if you're good at it. Kind of delving deeper into the depths could be very cool. Polaroid does not change anything, so I guess we just go here. 2 Soul Arts Flight does not replace my tears. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. I guess. I probably should have done this sooner, huh? Tick is not coming up. That's fine. That's fine. What is my playthrough of all the Five Nights games? I don't hate myself enough to do that. If you want to see me rocket out of my seat and jump scares, I did that plenty of times in Alan Wake 2 because they always... Alan Wake 2 really liked the... all of a sudden. Where Scratch would just be like... in live action. You'd be like, oof. And that's just how it would work. Okay, Star of Bethlehem. That ain't even... whatever. It's fine. You're not even going the right way. Alan Wake 2 remind you of the Haunting of Hill House jump scares? I could see that because it was very well paced. That... oh god, the what was it? The nursing home. That, wait, what in God's name? How do I, okay, I guess I go backward. No, okay. The nursing home level to this day is horrific. It is so well done. Oh my god, please, just a holy card. Is that so much to ask? I don't understand. I mean, I am gonna just keep on doing this and then just hope, I suppose. Absolutely nothing of value. Please, give me like a holy card or something. I'm gonna spend all my money on this. I do not care. And Haunting of Hill House was probably the most jump-scary television show that I've actually enjoyed. Well, I guess there's not a lot of jump-scary television shows, though. Mostly, it serves for like movies, Paranormal Activity, stuff like that. Nothing. Absolutely nada, huh? The funny thing is, it's probably gonna... be something where like, oh yeah, you didn't unlock holy cards yet. Sorry, boss. That seems like a thing they would do. No. Whatever you're thinking about, stop it. Holy card. No, it's the tower a second time for no reason. It doesn't exist. It don't exist. There is no holy card in Ba Sing Se. You get one chance and then you're toasted. Hierophant. I mean, gives me some stats, I guess. Eternal... Oh, don't do that. Whatever you're doing, stop it. No. I will not do any of that. I like other things. You're gonna have your mom try one of those Korean cheese dogs on Friday? Your mom will die. In some nations, that could be considered premeditated murder. That'll be the straw. That's one thick-ass straw. Nothing. Alright. Well, actually, yeah, we could do that. Maybe it'll give me the... No, don't. Whatever you're thinking. Stop it. Stop. Stop. No. No. Don't want it. I didn't ask for this. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything about this. Just do that. Like, you'd think, if anything, it would show up in, like, a secret room, but no. I can't even tell what that is, but I'm probably still gonna go grab it. Maybe. It was not worth it. One worth it. Oh no. Oh right, spikes won't actually hit us. That's nice. Death. No. I mean, death is a little bit better. It could help us. No! Because those things shoot out, so I can't kill them straight up. Oh. Not a single holy card, huh? Actually, let's do a greedier mode run. I mean, we at least unlocked something, but boy, howdy, has it been rough lately. Okay, and let's not do Tainted Cane because I don't have the time to do a full Tainted Cane run. Oh boy. Yeah, sure. No bombs, only poop. Wait. No, because I've done a greed mode for this. We'll get there eventually. Are we just going to do Tainted Lost ones? Well, Maggie. That's fine. Those don't do any damage, huh? I would have sworn they do contact damage, but I guess not. I don't actually, like, know what my health is, but I know it's fine. Ish. Yeah, we're at full again. And we want angel deals anyways, so off we go. Soul Hearts don't help us as much as you'd think. The range does. But I think we just check out. Grab this. Oh, Jar of Flies is very good. Especially on this character. Alright, what's our health at? Probably 1.5? Oh no, just 2 directly. Very nice. Yeah, see, there's the range for free that we would have gotten. Oh, I should definitely do the curse rooms. I don't know what I'm doing. Being a fool is what I'm doing. I also don't know if I like anything here. I feel like we can sustain ourselves on the greedier mode fight because of the summons, I think. It'll also be interesting to see if, like, the coins count as enemies or not. Oh my god, that's a straight up kill. I didn't think that would do a full heart. Thought it would do half. Still haven't really broken the bad luck and bad play streak yet. I'm just happy we got something today. Wants us to try Maggie again? I would be happy to do so. Please, thanks. Don't really know what our health is at, but I figured better safe than sorry here. I literally am not allowed to okay, good enough. That'll do that. Pump it up. It's gonna be pin, right? Yeah, that's fine. No thanks. Don't have a bomb, unfortunately. Pandora's box, no, but the tears up for sure. Oh wait, I have forgotten. Ooh, I forgot key. Awkward. Oh, you can't. No, that's not fair. That's gosh darn mean is what it is. Alright. The Bone Heart's not as good, but you know. Make do with what you got, I suppose. Glass eye, damage wise, would be great. And with that goes my care. Here we go. Try not to take double damage from you. There we go. Eight out of 11, so that's 9. Let's get our damage upgraded. Yoinkus. That I was hoping for a little more damage, honestly. Because our hugs do like triple or quad our damage. I don't know. It's a little sad. Speed, slowly gain speed, invincible, and contact damage? That seems pretty good. Thanks. Just gonna be counting up what I can do. Ugh. Okay. That's fine. Gets us spectral tears and flight. Sure. Then that'll give me an extra heart if I just don't screw it up, right? In that case, probably should just dip and take the dub. Get the extra heart. Continue on our merry way. I'm gonna get the speed up. Yeah. To a more normal perspective. Da-da-da. A few bombs. High Priestess. 1% chance, 50% chance to unlock. Yeah, I don't hate that. Didn't think that would change anything, honestly. Oh! It wasn't that, it was the other one. I get it. I even do damage? I don't think so. I also don't think I should do my damage strat, to be honest. Except for here, obviously. What are you doing, man? I think I'm gonna High Priestess this guy. I don't know. He sucks. Yeah, just keep it up. Is that bloat? No, okay. I can deal with it if it's not bloat, but if it is, I got an issue. Gosh dang it. I don't even know which one has more health, honestly. They're both big chonkers. Oh, God. Brutal. What a unpleasant noise. Yeah, we just didn't get the damage stats, whatever you want to call it. It didn't work. It can clear us through the main enemies, but after that it's toasted. Alright. Well, we got something done. Which is a sad improvement. Maybe tomorrow it won't have another Jacob and Esau daily run. That'd be great. But until then, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want, we'll figure out what we're playing next soon enough. But for now, I hope you're still enjoying Isaac, and hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks so much for watching, as always. Until next time, toodaloo.